Welcome to Season 6, The Starry Achievers. Today, we have a dynamic lady from UAE, Mrs. Sharadha Sundaresan. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome. And if you could tell our listeners about yourself and the startup.
Definitely, I'll do so. Firstly, I would like, it's a great honor for me to join your show. Actually, startup is something wherein it will be a dream for everyone. So anything that we need to, we have to achieve is that it's only from the baby steps that we are going to do. So those baby steps are the ones that is going to take us to the castle. So hence, startups are very much important in order to make our dreams come true. So that is what I feel like about the startups. And just to have a small or a brief introduction about myself, I'm basically a legal graduate, law graduate. And I have also done a couple of degree, and I also have to my credit a couple of degrees after my name, wherein I have done my diploma in labor laws and diploma of personal and industrial relations as well, all back in Chennai, that is in India only, Tamil Nadu. Thereafter, I did my PG DBM after coming to UAE. So that was for a period of like 3 years. So wherein I wanted to improve on my career. So that is where I completed my PG DBM through IMT Ghaziabad. So this is as far as my graduation part is concerned. And coming up for the career, as you know, my career, I wanted to pursue, I pursued law with the main dream, like I wanted to practice as an advocate back in Chennai. But due to some circumstances, I wasn't able to do so. So, but definitely it's no regrets at all for me, because I have found a better career also right now. Though that a small hitch is always there, that I wasn't able to pursue my career as an advocate. Definitely I'm in touch with my subject every now and then. Now, I can't say like every now and then, I'm in touch with my subject literally all days. So it's not like I'm off my subject at all. So that is as far as my, a little link with my law. And coming up to my career right now, as for the startup, my startup name is called as Swasti Trends. So Swasti Trends is basically, it's like a reselling sari business, wherein I'm doing the sari business online. So these days, online businesses are very, very famous actually. And that too during this pandemic, everyone way behind the online sales. So Amazon, Flipkart, and a lot of other online sales were in great hype. So during this 2.5, 3 years span of our pandemic. So though I couldn't start up at that particular time, this startup actually, it's just it's going to be like a 2.5 months old baby. My startup is just 2.5 months old baby. Though it's 2.5 months, I was able to get a lot of trust from my customers, a lot of support from my friends, a lot of support from my relatives. And the best part is that the support that I have from my family is awesome. So the main thing why I want to stress at this point is that right now I'm a homemaker, because though I have to my credits a lot of other degrees also, I was working in as a lecturer for a decade over in Sharjah in UAE. So after that, I had to quit my job and move into Dubai. So after that, I completely transformed into a homemaker. So I don't want to coin myself as a housewife. Rather, I want to refine myself as a homemaker. So definitely homemaker has even more job to do. So I don't want to, call myself as a housewife. because the more diplomatic way, I feel like it is homemaker right now. And many homemakers, even till date, they have it's like a myth, or I can say like a taboo, wherein they feel like, okay, we don't have anything else to do. Sending our children back to school and doing our household chores and spending our time somewhere here and there productively doing this or that, or doing our other household activities, etc. But I thought like something has to be something can be done even though we are going to be homemakers. So that way, that thought was the one that made me form up this particular business called as my Swasti Trends. So Swasti itself, it means in Sanskrit as auspiciousness, the prosperity. So hence I thought like that positivity should be spread through this particular business, and hence I started up my business as Swasti Trends.
Okay. So now it is like the journey that you have mentioned. This is very interesting because though you are not practicing, but the knowledge of law and whatever education you had, that always comes into one's use. It doesn't go
Definitely,
waste. And
definitely.
you've done the lecture part also, and so that itself is an extension. And now you are spreading positivity, connecting with people, and
Of-
giving them something very authentic.
That's true. Correct.
That's wonderful and nice name. And we wish you all the best with your startup. That's Swasti Trends. Okay, tell me
Thank you so
something
much.
which is like when you were growing up, did you dream yourself to be, doing or end up doing into something like this ever?
Actually, I didn't have any dream as for any, self-employment type of business, because as I always had like only my dream as in the professional side, wherein that was the main idea why during my 11th and 12th itself I chose that is going to be beneficial for my university level. So that way I can definitely vouch and say like I did not have any kind of dream that I'll be pursuing this kind of career right now. What I've started up, what I have started up right now. So as when we talk about dream, we can only remember about our Dr. APJ's quote, "Nothing at all." So as he always
Mhm.
said, actually, dream is not what you see in sleep, but it is the thing that doesn't allow you to sleep. For me, dream was something like I wanted to practice, but as I said, though I wasn't able to practice also, I'm still in touch with my subject, but I wanted to do something because that was also part of the dream, wherein I did not want myself to remain idle. So that particular course was the thing wherein I wanted to start up this particular concern as Swasti Trends. It is basically online sales only, wherein it doesn't involve any kind of investment or anything. It's going to be very good for the homemakers, especially, and also for those who are thinking of doing something like earning some kind of pocket money, even for the college students. Definitely, this is going to be much useful, provided we have good kind of contacts. So contacts is one thing that is very much important for this particular line of business. So such as I told, I didn't have much dreams as such. So being in a middle class section, sometimes it so happens that we may have to forego our dreams for the sake of the family. So somewhere they will still be lying latent, but with some jerk, with some push, suddenly it will pop up somewhere. So probably that spark came up to my life a little later stage, I can say. So that was the reason of my Swasti Trends right now.
That's interesting because, yes, as you had rightly said, at times, and this is very common also, sometimes, we have to give up on the dream that we have
Exactly.
aspired and do
Exactly.
something else. But the passion to keep on doing something or the other and not being idle, that is very important, and that you have beautifully highlighted.
Thank you.
So, anything that you would like to tell the younger kids, those who are in college or some, at that level?
Of course, yes. Uh, right now, this particular generation, they have everything in their hand. So there's no kid without an Android phone right now. So they can definitely use that Android to the best in a productive manner, I can say. So because the talent that they have, sometimes they themselves do not know what kind of potentials that these generation people they have. They like spend their time, most of their time in the Android, playing games or chatting with their friends or whiling away their time somewhere or the other. But rather than while doing that way, if they are going to use that technology to the best of their abilities, then definitely they are going to reach a greater height. So that is what is my advice to the younger generation. So definitely they know like the pros and cons also of the technology as well. They know the boon, they know the curse of these technology. They are even more knowledgeable than than the elders. So in fact, they teach their own parents about the handling of the telephone and the androids and other things. So that being the case, they are much aware of everything. But being so also, they are going to use it to the best of their advantage, like how productive like they can make it for themselves. Then definitely technology is going to be their best part, is going to be their added advantage. So that is what I came to know after starting my Swasti Trends. So this is my very, very little advice to the younger generation today.
So, what I understand, it's like the youth today, they should use the technology to the best ability, and the sky is the limit.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes.
Okay, and how do you do your business online? Like, how do people order through you?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have, I mean, initially when I started up, it was like only through the friends, wherein I formed like a WhatsApp group. And I've got few genuine, I have to say, like genuine dealers. Because genuine is very, very important, especially for online sales, because there are a lot of dealers wherein you might enter into fraudulent dealers also at some point of time. Because I have come across in this 3 months itself about a lot of complaints from many circle as well. So touch wood, like I haven't encountered any such problem till now. But though those who want up, those who want to do this kind of online sales, firstly you have to make sure like your dealers are really, really genuine dealers. And at the same time, quality should never be compromised in any kind of online sales, whatever be it. Because I'm not going to see the product. I'm not going to have any physical touch with the product, nor my customer. So whatever I see, only I'm going to inform my customers as well. So that being the case, I have to gather the proper information from my dealers. So whatever questions that I ask, my dealers also must be able to give me the answers in a very, very patient manner, so that I can give the same answers to my customers that they want. So sometimes it might so happen also the dealers in the greed of making much money, right? So these days we call it as quick money sometimes, right? So in the greed of making money, they might also be giving some misleading information about the product. So that also we need to be very, very careful. So as far as my experience for past 3 months is concerned, I feel like a little bit of psychological understanding, psychological what to say, yeah, the psychological understanding between yourself, the dealer and the customer is very, very important in this particular online sales.
So it's like one should have the transparency, trust, and a rapport between the
Of course,
dealer,
yes.
yourself, and the client.
Yes, of course, because there might be certain circumstances wherein, the product might be not available. You must have to convince your customers, telling like, no, first I will check the availability and then I will get back to you, because you cannot immediately get the money from them and thereupon check the availability and have to disappoint your customers. So that should not be the case. So hence the trust is very much important. Though money also, I don't say like here you will be able to get like more zeros and zeros and zeros added to your credit. Definitely margin is going to be little low, because it's sari is something which people are not going to purchase on a day-to-day basis. So only while during the occasions, or while they are going to gift it for certain occasions, or while they are going to gift it for certain friends on some of their events or something, only this is going to be happening. So this is not going to be like everyday happening. So sometimes you might be having some slack might be there. That is, you might be lagging behind the sales for a month, and suddenly you might see a pop up the next month wherein you might be having a boom of 20 customers also for you in a row. So it all changes as per the trend, the saris that you're uploading, and at the same time the customer rapport that you're having is very, very important over here, and through the word of mouth only this is going to spread. And the word of mouth, why as I'm telling, is that this definitely shows the trust that you and your customers would have been having, so that that customer will be spreading to others. So hence the type of product that you deliver must be a quality one, and at the same time the prices also the prices also should be reasonable. So just because it is going to be 1,000 or 1,200 for the particular sari, you cannot quote it as 3,000 for that sari, which is going to be abnormal, right? So hence all these has to be kept in mind. You can have a profit margin like, okay, 15%, which is going to be the maximum 15 to 17% profit margin. So likewise, if you're going to sell it, then definitely it is going to be a good one, both for you as a seller and at the same time as for the buyer from the point of view of the customer also.
So it's like one needs to be patient and also evaluate the market price and then keep the product price.
Definitely is, definitely is. Because as I
Okay.
told you, now we do have the technology and we can definitely read the market price also. We can read the market price and we can see how the, because these products, so certain products that I have, most of the saris, definitely if you go to the shop also, you might not be getting them. And definitely, though the salespersons being very, very busy there, they are not going to explain to you much about the about that particular product. So that being the case, this online sales is going to give you a platform wherein the customers can also inquire the n number of doubts that they have about the product. And you also can give them the patient reply for all those questions that is going to be asked by them.
Okay. After listening to all this, had you undergone any low moments in your life while doing this or otherwise? And if
No.
so, then how did you cope? Like, when one is not, if it's not in this, because this is still a new process for you, but
Of
personal
course.
life.
Yes, ma'am, I can very well understand. The thing is that for any startup, for any kind of business, the startup especially, there will be certain hitch in the beginning. That hiccups will be there. So we have to move up from that hiccups, because I myself, when I had the first day of my business startup, started up with the WhatsApp group and having made up my Insta and then forming my Facebook page, I was having my own doubts whether mine, I'll be able to get up, up to the expectation, or at least will I be able to get few customers, wherein customers will be trusting me or what, whether I'll be having, I'll be getting genuine dealers for my business, if I'll be able to cope up with my family life and at the same time this business life also, because I cannot compromise for my family for this particular business, though I'm a homemaker also, because I need to have a proper balance between everything. So all these was going into my mind initially when I thought of starting up this particular business. And as I said in the beginning itself, family support plays a very, very, very pivotal role in this. Without family support, without the support from my husband, without support from my children, definitely I don't think I would have been able to cross up this 3 months itself. So the reason why I'm coming to you right now also, it's only because of my family support. Because as I told, for a homemaker, this particular support is very, very, very important from the initial stages onwards, wherein they will be the one who are going to convince you if at all you're going to be low. They know the reason for like why you're low. They know the reason like why you're happy also. So hence, I feel like family support plays an important role for any kind of startup, and especially for homemakers if you're going to think of this kind of business.
That's wonderful, and warm wishes to each member in your house for supporting you for this startup.
Thank you so much.
And any memorable experience you had? Any
Of
unique moment, if you would like to
Definitely,
share?
yes. I would definitely like to share because, as I told you, mine is a startup. It's only going to be 3 months, wherein I started up my Swasti Trends on the Vijayadashmi day, which was like October 14th last year. So that being the case, within a span of 1 month itself, by God's grace, I was able to get one international order, wherein I was able to, I can't say like the margin was too high as well, but I was able to, live up to the expectation of my customer. She had the trust in me. She was behind me asking me, please show me this, because she's my very closest friend over here in Dubai only. And wherein she was asking like she wanted to gift give it as gift like 10 to 15 saris to her friends, wherein like she wanted to place an order with me. So she wanted like few collections to be shown to her, wherein since my dealer was so gracious enough, so she was also much patient in in giving me all the products that I wanted. So that international order, it boosted my confidence in this particular sales, because as you know, like when you get one particular order itself, definitely your esteem, your confidence level, it is going to be little bit higher. Because just as in the cricket, when you're going to score like 50, as how your confidence level gets increased, right? So it is the same way, like
Absolutely.
you're going to get an international customer, when you're going to get an international order, just as you started up your business, because of the trust that they had in you, is something really very great. So which I definitely value it, which I very much treasure it.
That's beautiful because, yes, trust does play a crucial role. And the support, as you had said, from friends is also very important. And I'm really happy that you had that order initially because that leads you from that place to where you are right now, having more happy customers and
Exactly.
delivering on time.
Exactly. Correct.
So that's wonderful. And before we wind up, anything you would like to tell those people who are planning to do any startup?
Firstly, those who are wanting to start up this kind of business, or any kind of business for that matter, my very best wishes to them, my congratulations to them. Nextly, patience is going to be the mantra for the startup. Because as I told you, for any business, be it an online one, or you're going to have an on-site kind of business, or whatever be it, patience is the key for any business that you're going to do. So because as we see now, everything like people, they want is like quick, like 2 minutes noodles. So the business is not going to be like a 2 minutes noodles, wherein everyone can be next day like an Ambani, right? So that is not going to be possible at all. So as we all say, like Rome is not going to be built, built in a day, right? So and similarly, like not all days are Sundays as well, right? So some blacks will be there, some whites will be there. So dawn and dusk, definitely it is going to be part and parcel of everyone's life. So we have to come across everything. For you should not lose your confidence at any point of time. So that is very, very important when you're going to start up any kind of business for that matter, be it whatever. That confidence, that self, that perseverance, we call it, right? The determination, your passion, your dream, whatever we call it, right? So that you should be always should be going some behind your mind, which is going to push you to achieve that. So when you have that push something from behind, so definitely you will be reaching where you want to go. So that is what is my little advice that I would like to share to those who want to start up.
That's a very powerful advice because, yes, enthusiasm should not dim at any point of time because, as you said, there will be black and white moments during that process. And do you have any contact number or any social media handle if you would like to share, wherein
I
people
do.
can reach out to you?
Definitely, ma'am. I do have my Insta page. It is at Swasti Trends itself. And similarly, I do have a WhatsApp page also, WhatsApp number too, wherein if people want to connect, they can do so. It's a business account. I can share it to you across as well. And similarly, I do have my FB page also, wherein it is also named as Swasti Trends only. So through these social platforms, definitely people can reach me, and whatever support that is required, well, I can definitely assure the needed support for them.
Thank you so much. And to all who are listening right now, I will be sharing the links that ma'am is going to share along with the post. You may contact her, gain some more knowledge if you are starting a startup, and do spread her Swasti Trend tag and the social media platform with others so that more people can have the exclusive saris that she is selling online. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Thank you. Thanks for this wonderful opportunity. And it's so nice that I was able to share my little info, my little knowledge about what I'm doing right now with you. Definitely, I feel like people who are interested to do these kinds of online sales will be motivated to do as well. So, very best wishes to you too, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. It's always helpful to listen to somebody who has started because it gives them the confidence that yes, it is doable, and together with each other's help, we can move forward.
Of course, correct.
Thanks a lot, ma'am, and may your prosperous work be more prosperous, and all the best to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your wishes, ma'am.
Thank you. Take care and be safe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. You too. Please be safe.
Thank you. Bye. This is Mrs. Sharadha Sundaresan from UAE and founder of Swasti Trends. Her journey was enriched by various educational endeavors which kept the spark to do something in life alive. As a homemaker, later on, she managed her passion and responsibilities with a smile. Using her tech knowledge, she found her niche. Slowly and steadily, she started her startup Swasti Trends. She connected with genuine dealers, not compromising the quality, and established a transparent, trustworthy rapport both with her clients and suppliers. Her vision is to spread positivity by advocating steadfast determination and trust in oneself in whatever one is doing so as to attain great heights. On that inspirational note, I end this episode. Hoping to see you next week with another dynamic guest and their story. Till then, take care and be safe. Bye.